The Shikani HME has a unique design that allows air to flow through in a turbulent pattern, which greatly increases the efficiency. The HME has an outer shell with a dome at the top that provides additional dead space above the media, so that to further enhance condensation. A dimple in the center of the dome allows air to recirculate with turbulent Eddy's currents, which are circular currents of air of many different length scale, similar to the airflow Eddy's currents that occur naturally in the lungs, and redirect air through large openings on the sides of the HME. The Shikani HME also has a highly efficient hygroscopic media made of porous reticulated ester-type polyurethane foam, which is impregnated with calcium chloride. This traps moisture and heat and then returns moist, warm air to the lungs. It also provides a very effective filter from unwanted particles. When airflow is redirected in such a turbulent pattern, air particles exhibit substantially higher transverse motion, increased friction, pressure drag, and increased energy and heat transfer as compared to linear airflow. This makes the Shikani HME very efficient in heat transfer and water retention as compared to the traditional linear HMEs that are on the market. This increased efficiency also allows the Shikani HME to be made much smaller in size, more discreet, and much lighter in weight, features which are highly appreciated by the tracheotomized patients. One problem with all flapper-type speaking valves is that they cannot work in unison with an HME, as HMEs can draw moisture only from exhaled air. All flapper-type valves are by design 100% closed upon exhalation, and exhaled air from the lungs cannot pass through a flapper-type valve, so it cannot reach the HME to moisturize it. The Shikani speaking valve solves this problem, since when placed in the 12 o'clock notch up or bias open position, it allows airflow in and out through the valve with each inhalation and exhalation. With the Shikani HME used in unison along with the Shikani speaking valve, exhaled air can easily pass through the speaking valve and bring humidity and moistures from the lung to the HME. The hygroscopic foam inside the HME will hence absorb the exhaled moisture and then return it to the lungs upon inhalation. It is important to remember that the Shikani speaking valve must be placed in the 12 o'clock notch up position with the ball sitting posteriorly to allow the patient to breathe in and out in a soft, normal way and exhaled air to go through the valve and reach the HME. When the patient wishes to vocalize, a slight ordinary exhalation force, like the one we all have when we normally speak, is all what is needed to cause the ball to move forward and close the frontal opening of the valve, hence redirecting the air through the larynx. This permits the tracheotomized patient to use the Shikani HME in unison with the Shikani speaking valve and to control when to breathe and achieve air humidification and air filtering, and when to redirect the air to the larynx and speak without having to disconnect the speaking valve from the HME.